Shiny object syndrome is killing your agency. That's a great idea. Hey, this is Alzay Calhoun with Coveted Consultant. Today's video covers shiny object syndrome, which is a notion that affects us all. There's always some new idea, new topic, new thing that is available to us as entrepreneurs. We love new ideas and we always spend some brain time thinking about those things. As a digital agency owner, though, you have a unique challenge because you study digital marketing stuff. And it requires your knowledge or some understanding of all these different things that come together. And so we are introduced to so many new ideas every day, but you may not be totally in tune with how much that's costing you as an agency. So I want to introduce you to a little framework that I have here called Ideas with No Infrastructure. So here's how ideas are presented to you, right? The concepts are always neat and clean. So there's all these suggestions of new topics you could focus on, new social media platforms you could focus on, new software languages to code in, new strategies for lead generation, for content creation, for creating more shareable information, for attracting more leads, etc., etc. This wheel turns and turns and turns. But let's look at the reality of bringing those concepts to life. Every time you decide to roll with one of these new concepts, there are some things that you have to build to support that idea. First of all, you've got to understand the concept. You've got to train your team on the concept. You've got to create new marketing materials for the concept. You've got to onboard new clients for the concept. Every time you decide to get involved with one of these new concepts, there's all this other infrastructure that you have to create, right? And this continues and continues and continues. So what happens is that you look at your business and you say there's 9 different things that we do. But when you look at all of what has to be done to support all of those 9 things, now you see where the money goes. Now you see where the time goes. Now you see where the speed goes. Now you see when a client engages in one of these services and they get into a service and it's not fully flushed out, how you can see why they may not be so happy about their service level. You know what's simply easier to do? Decide that this is the concept you're going to roll with as a company. That this is the concept that you're going to let be the lead thing that your company does the best. And take all these resources that are typically spread out across all these different things and put them here. How much infrastructure could you build here now? How much faster could you deliver this service? How much more clearly could you explain this service now to a client? How many more people could you hire? Could you finally afford the premium software tool to support that specific service? Can you now promise clients a wow experience with that service? And what premium would you charge clients to experience that wow? The difference between where you are now and where you'd prefer to be is found in this decision and the acknowledgement that all of these ideas are just opportunities to spread your agency thinner and thinner. Make the choice, focus in, and get the value from that decision. Hey, it's Alzay again, and thanks for taking the time to watch the video. Let's talk about some next steps. Next step number 1, please post your comment, your question, your thought, or your response in the comment box below. That dialogue helps all of us better digest the content. It also helps me understand what videos I should be creating next. Next step, number 2. What are you going to do with the information that you now have? What I find, unfortunately, is that most people don't do anything. It's just too easy to watch 19 more videos or to read 45 more blog posts. I'll be honest with you, the videos that you're receiving here are snapshots from a much larger, better organized coaching program. So if you're over the information and you know it's time to execute, you may really appreciate the coaching program. There's a free training somewhere on this page right here. You can click it and that free training will tell you all about what the program is and is not. And if it makes sense, you can join. Either choice you make, I'm so glad to have you as a part of this community, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.